Hi. Hi, y'all. So we cooking dinner today. We are cooking some cabbage and some cornbread, right? So we found these at the store. So these are jalapeno cheddar sliced and ready sausages. They're already sliced, so we ain't got to do nothing to them but throw them in the skillet. Period. Now, so Babe decided I'll let him pick the cabbage, y'all. So I don't know if y'all can see this or not, but we got a purple head and a green head. Purple, green, purple, green. I've never had purple cabbage. Oh, and I bought some peanut butter just because it was on sale. Sometimes you just gotta catch it while it's on sale. Oh, and I also found my favorite bread. Can't find this bread nowhere. They only sell it at Kroger's. I've been looking for it for like a month and a half. Like, where they do that at. Anyway. We got some honey cornbread. Honey cornbread, which we're gonna make tonight, but we're gonna do it our way. So you know that means more honey. Eggs, little eggs, 6 little eggs. Oh, and of course a healthy snack. What else? Oh, and we can't do cabbage without our infamous sweet peppers. And just a pan for the cornbread. And that's it. So we about to cook. Bake some stuff. Oh, I forgot. I also tried something different for dessert. S'mores ice cream bars. They're ice cream sandwiches. We ain't never had these, so we definitely gonna do a review. So we'll catch y'all later.
So what's good, y'all? It's your boy Nesby, and I'm back with another video. And y'all heard, babe, we about to be cooking. Now, I don't know how much cooking I'm gonna be doing. I think I signed up to do the cornbread, so yeah. All right. Anyway, service today was actually beautiful. Let me know in the comments below what church you go to. We are members of Rock City. And today, Pastor Friday went in on a Sunday. Do you hear me? Anyway, I'll probably link that below as well. But she's making noise. She making a whole lot of noise over here.
My bad, I was trying to get the lumps out the cornbread.
I don't believe you. I don't believe her at all. But we about to get into it. All right, y'all. So first we gonna start with cutting the peppers. Cause it's like a simple 1-2 deal, you feel me? Like 1-2, buckle my shoe. But I'm gonna start by cutting these. You want a big or little big? Little.
You want some big peppers?
I want some, I'm gonna get a red one, a yellow one, and an orange one. This the pot we gonna use, y'all, to do our cabbage. I don't know, you gonna do the big pot. Okay. She decided to use the big pot. So what are you most looking forward to, babe? Like moving, or like the wedding itself, or like what are you looking forward to the most?
Of course the wedding itself.
Okay.
That's a given. It's gonna be fire. Are you sure you wanna use that knife?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's dangerous. But I'm also looking forward to moving. Like bigger place, bigger space.
Cause we need it. We're gonna be cooking and stuff.
We definitely need it.
Okay. And because we got like 2 dogs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the only way we gonna have to figure something out with that because, like, our dogs don't get along no more. They used to.
They were raised together and everything.
But Smoke's little balls dropped and he turned into an angry little beast, boy. Especially around, like, other male dogs. I don't understand it myself. Because he's such a, like, soft. Like, Smoke is so soft. It's crazy. Like, he's not aggressive at all until he's with another dog. And that's crazy to me. Another male dog, anyway. So, all I did was de-seed it. And now I'm about to cut it down the middle. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna do a deep clean of my refrigerator. Cause baby, I got food. My mom brings us food every morning. Cause it's only her and her boyfriend, but she cook like big meals. I don't understand it, but shit, it's gonna feed me too, so. Baby loving my mom cooking. Sometimes it just be a little too salty though, for me. But other than that, so babe, do you want to get the wedding catered or like how are you feeling towards that? Because it seems like it's getting to be more and more people that want to come. I wonder why that is though. Like why everybody feel like now I'm just putting these green. Oh, well, I guess I better cut these up too then, huh? I should cut up some more, you think?
No.
Just the yellow one?
Yep, the yellow one, and then I'm going to chop them up a little finer.
Okay, I can cut them up finer.
I didn't know we had olive oil up here. I would have used olive oil.
Yeah, I got olive oil. I found out that it was healthier for you.
Yep.
So I've been trying to make like better decisions when shopping because I'm eating at home a lot more. At least I'm trying. Cause, baby, listen, this wedding is looking like it's about to be expensive. I mean, and you know what else I want to try while we got these peppers? I want to try stuffed peppers, like stuffed mini peppers. Like, I feel like that would be good, too. Like, have you ever had stuffed mini peppers?
No.
That's one of my meals. I love a stuffed pepper meal. I am exactly great at them. Like, exactly great at them. They be so good, it'd be ridiculous. I just haven't cooked in a while because it's just me. Well, now there's more than just me, so better start cooking. Especially because I don't know, babe was talking about buying a house, adopting a kid. Like, we got a lot on our plate during this journey, and we're gonna take you guys along with us, especially through the adoption process.
Yeah.
Cause I think that's gonna be dope. So I typically don't want to sound like a dumbass when I say this, but if I sound dumb, then I just sound dumb. I don't necessarily know the difference between fostering and adopting. I think that adopting is when you keep them forever, and fostering is when you have to give them back, if that's correct.
That is partially correct. I was adopted.
Okay.
But I also was in a foster home.
Okay.
My adopted parents passed away when I was My adopted parents passed away when I was 12 and 13, I believe. And then I went into foster home.
Okay. What was that experience like for you?
The foster experience?
Yeah.
Terrible.
You hated it?
Hated it.
10 out of 10 wouldn't recommend?
9 out of 10 I wouldn't recommend.
Okay.
Like,
is that why you're so passionate about adopting rather than like fostering?
Yeah. A lot of foster parents do stuff for money. And if they have their own kids,
they tend to
treat the other kids different.
Okay.
And then you have the homes where the guy is a molester.
Okay.
You know, it's terrible all the way around. It's terrible.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you. You have some good foster families. Let me not just make it seem like all of them are bad. All of them are not bad, but some of them are terrible. Some of them are terrible. The one I was at was. So y'all remember there was a movie called Antoine Fisher. His foster mom. That's how she was. She looked like her and acted like her.
Yeah, but wasn't she in that movie like Give Me Some Sugar? Like she was doing stuff to him, right?
Yeah, yep. Well,
and so was the sister, right? Or the sister knew about it.
That part didn't happen to me, but
okay,
it was still
like abuse. Okay, nonetheless abuse. Got you. On her part or his?
On both of their parts.
Okay.
She was more verbally abusive. Okay. He was more
Okay. So he wasn't a very good person.
Nope.
All right, now I'm putting these peppers in here, right?
Yes, sir.
But this is her recipe, guys. So I'm her sous chef today.
Yep.
Okay. So we got the peppers in there. Anything else you want to put in here?
Not right now.
Okay. You don't think we need more peppers? Okay. So, just telling me your story.
I don't know. The foster system, that whole system is kind of jacked up. Like I seen on Facebook where they said, so let me get this straight. You take a mom that is struggling to make ends meet and take the kids from her, but put her put the kids in a household with another family and give them money to take care of the kids you just took. Why not give it to the mom that's struggling instead of taking the kids and putting them into an environment that might not be healthy. Yeah, you know, you don't know what people are doing behind closed doors. So it's just, it's not a good situation.
That makes sense. Do you have a preference on who you want to adopt, or you just want to adopt like a kid? Does it matter like you want boy, girl?
Well,
what factors are you taking into consideration?
If I could find siblings,
that would be dope.
A boy and a girl.
That would be dope.
That would be it. That would be it. Okay. I would prefer to get a toddler or toddlers. Okay. You know, babies.
Okay. So, why babies?
Because it's easier to raise babies.
Okay.
When you adopt or when you foster older kids, they tend to have issues. It's harder for. Okay, so I'm in school for social work. Okay, so some studies say that when you adopt older children, they have a tendency to have problems.
Mental issues?
They don't want, not even mental issues. It's harder for them to adapt because they've been transferred from home to home, in and out of group home and group home. Okay. It's hard for them to get close to anybody because they keep moving them around. Okay. So they're not comfortable getting, you know, and they don't never know when it's gonna stop. For some of them, it don't stop until they're 18.
So they end up stuck in the system.
So they end up stuck in the system their whole life.
Okay.
Their whole life. Thank God my adopted mom and dad were my great aunt and uncle, and they were able to.
So you went with family rather than a regular stranger, like a stranger.
Yep, and they adopted all 4 of us.
And that makes it kind of cool and kind of sad at the same time, because isn't that the same family that you know had your situation?
That had my situation.
Yeah, like with the
abuse.
Yeah, the abuse.
Yeah. Yep.
Now, was it? Oh, you. I heard you say that it wasn't necessarily her; it was him.
It was him.
Yeah. So, do you think she knew?
She knew.
Okay.
But he was abusive to everybody.
Oh, that sucks.
He was abusive to everybody.
Do you want to use this?
I want to cut up the cabbage.
is this Weber's Black roasted garlic and herb seasoning. So you said just cut up the cabbage first?
Cut up the cabbage, yeah.
Okay. Now you know what's crazy?
We're gonna put a little bit of this on there.
Okay.
And then
when it comes to cabbage, you peel off the first layer, right? Right?
I guess peel it off.
Okay. Yeah, I'm about to say.
I know, I be using it all.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you peel it layer by layer and chop it up like that, or how do you do it? You just chop it with one big?
Get the big knife. Not the chef's knife. Where's the other knife?
This, yo, when I say I got this dope ass knife set off of TikTok.
Cut the stem off.
Okay. And then what, like down the middle?
Yep.
Okay, right now we are low-key cleaning while we cook. Because why not? I hate leaving a mess anywhere.
Excuse me.
I do. I like my brain functions in clean spaces. So yeah. I'm low-key.
OCD.
I'm not OCD, babe. I'm not claiming OCD over my life.
Of course you're not.
Because I'm not.
Because you're OCD. OCD people don't claim OCD.
Bye.
Okay.
I can't take her serious at this point. But yeah,
So
I do
I
like
just threw some garlic and herb. I just threw some garlic and herb butter in this cabbage.
It smells amazing in here, actually. It does. Let's talk about, like, what do you envision the wedding to be? Like, what do you envision it? I mean, by it being in the wintertime, it's gonna be an inside venue, of course.
Elsa and Anna.
Say Elsa and what was his name?
Olaf.
Call me Olaf. Oh, you picked the right lid right off? Bet. That's what's up. So I have a little issue, guys. Like she stated, I'm kind of OCD. All my pots and pans match my wear except for my coffee maker because Drew Barrymore decided not to make a coffee maker in the forest green. And I hate that for me. Not even the single cup coffee maker, because I'm the only one who really drinks coffee. Babe is more so of a tea drinker. So yeah. We've talked about, okay, so one thing I wanted to ask you, babe, do you want to get, I low-key want to be in a townhouse. Okay. I could do a townhouse or like, I don't know about a single family home. That's what you think?
We need a yard. We have
for dogs.
Yes.
You don't think that townhomes come with single like yards like that?
No, they're built like apartments.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. But they're like multiple levels on the apartments.
And then everybody has a patio or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
But then where is the room for the dogs?
Right. Yeah. Do you have a specific area of Dayton that you want to live in? Because the only place I've been seeing houses is like,
that's because you're not looking.
Westwood,
You gotta put East Dayton in the search thing.
I'm low key scared of Dayton. I'm over it. Like, to be honest, it'd be too much shit going on.
There's shit everywhere.
You think so?
There's shit everywhere. Dayton is a scary city out there.
Yeah, no. But that's one thing I will say, guys, that I had to have a conversation with my therapist about, because it's one thing for me to be single and move around by myself, but now I can't do that. I have to take baby into consideration, so there is no, like, I'm moving to Atlanta, and then 2 weeks later, I'm in Atlanta. Like that story she was telling, I don't know if you was telling that to the camera or you was talking to me, but we had seen this Go Bus.
Oh.
Yeah, you did. You was talking. We was just talking. we had seen this Go Bus, and I was like, babe, the lie I told to get away from dating on that Go Bus about 10 years ago was crazy work. Maybe even 15, I think. I asked one of my friends to drop me off at the Target parking lot where the Go Bus picks you up, because it picks you up in random places and it'll take you to random places. So I got a ticket to, I think the first time, New York, and I went on vacation, and stayed for like, 6 months, a year? And then I got with my ex, and she lived in Maryland. So I moved to Maryland for 2 years, and then I got my place. When I started working in DC at the Macy's, I got my own place, and then she moved in with me in DC because it was closer to her job. So, sorry, babe. Let's go. Yeah, and I spent that time up there doing that. That's a whole different story time. But anyway, I lied to my family and my friends and told them that I was going on vacation, and ended up moving and staying gone for a good long time. See how pretty that looks? I told you we needed a little more peppers. You don't think so? Hold on, guys. Let me show you what this cabbage looking like. My beautiful fiance. And this cabbage looks amazing. Like, it was a great idea getting green and purple. Like, that's amazing. And it's just cooking down so beautifully. And you put the garlic butter in there too? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's going to be fire. That's going to be fire.
You said the bottom was purple.
Oh, yeah. Look at Smoke, yo. Hi, Monkey Bones. Hi, Monkey Bones. Hey, couch. Couch. Go ahead, get to it. Couch. That's the look he gave too. Nah, get to your side. Get to your side. He said this whole couch is my side. I can't take him serious.
So now, babe, what questions do you have for me? Do you think you're fully over your ex?
Do I think I'm fully over my ex?
Yes.
Honestly, yes. Yes. I feel like I'm over her and the situation. I think that, let's see, how do you put this? You know how you go through things in life and you learn lessons? Mm-hmm. I don't think I'll ever forget the lessons that I learned being in that relationship.
Right.
But I feel like I'm over that relationship, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I feel like there are some things that you learn about yourself, you know? And I feel like we're ever evolving people. So I low-key hate when people ask me, or they say they know themselves fully, because there's no way you can know yourself fully when every day you learn something new about yourself. Every day God reveals a new thing to you, a new lesson for you to learn. So that's why I said, if you watch my video, like, I don't mind getting to know her over and over again, because you're going to be constantly evolving. I'm going to be constantly evolving. That's the part that I'm looking forward to. Just the number of changes that we both make. Okay. But yeah, I think that's one thing that sticks with me. And that low-key is part of one of the reasons why I do. Because when I get irritated, I clean, I get quiet, and stuff like that. Like, yeah. What's another question? Do you think that you're over your ex? I mean, y'all was married for a long time.
Be for real.
Okay. Okay.
I filed the divorce, didn't I?
Yeah.
I followed through, didn't I?
Yeah.
He ain't been around, has he?
No. But he still call and ask you for stuff.
He can't even get through.
Okay. What lessons did you learn
Don't trust no, yo,
Bye.
silly, how you figure? Nah. Man, in marriage, bro, just make sure it's the right person. Like,
How important is communication?
communication is everything. You have to be able to communicate, and I'm not just saying communicate, meaning arguing and all. You have to be able to communicate effectively. You have to be able to talk, and matching energy is not always the answer.
Tit for tat ain't always the
That's
answer
what I'm
either.
saying. That's matching energy. That's
Okay.
not always the answer. Going back and forth, or like it's not always the answer. Some days I'm gonna wake up and have a bad attitude. Some days I'm gonna wake up and be on my cycle and be in a bitchy mood. That don't mean you match the energy and you be like, oh, since you're gonna be in a bitchy mood, I'm gonna be in a bitchy mood. No,
I don't have time for that.
no, babe. Are you okay? Come here. Hold me for like 5 minutes. You know, hug me. Give me some love. I don't know why I'm feeling this way. Emotions.
Okay.
I'm a girl.
Bye.
We have days.
Yeah.
Hormones are crazy.
Yeah, facts.
So, you know, if you see me having a bad day,
Be gentle.
be gentle with
Give
me.
grace.
You know? Me though, I'm a little rough around the edges. I see you having a bad day.
Yeah, you aggressive. You are
Chin up, Buttercup.
But you be wanting to hold me, touch
better
me,
than that.
feel me.
But you don't like to be held and touched and
Oh
feel.
yeah, no, not really. I've never been one of them people, though.
And I have always been
Yeah.
clingy
Yeah.
in your skin, because that's where I fit in.
Bye. Bye. Smoke. Bye. Thank you, sir. Go get on your couch.
He want to be in my skin.
Yeah, Smoke can't wait.
That's my little stalker boy.
No couch.
Look, he heard that. He was like, yep, let me go ahead and stalk.
I think he just want to be in the video because look how he looking.
Hi, baby. Hi, little man. That's my baby for real, y'all.
Yeah.
That's really my baby.
So we having like real adult-like conversation, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to be honest. I have been engaged before.
Mm-hmm.
And I found out that the person I was engaged to wasn't also engaged to one of my friends at the same damn time. The way it popped off, that situation could have went completely left. Like, it could have went completely left. But because we just looked at each other like, bro, are you kidding me? And it's the same person. Weird thing is, I was going to ask this same person to be in my wedding before, and she started acting weird. So I think that this year my discernment is really kicking in, and my ability to like let people go. Like, I have a hard time with letting people go and do them and be them. I want to, if there's something I can do to help you, I'm going to help you. If, you know, that type situation, I'm always in problem solve mode or be a good friend mode or, you know, anything. Babe went to go check on the cabbage. It looks amazing. It smells amazing in here.
Do you want it soggy?
No. I like my cabbage with a little bit of crunch, babe. What do you do? What do you? I think that we decided to take this journey together because we've spent these last, 6 years doing life together. At this point, we might as well get married. That's the thought I had in my head. And this all came about because I had the thought a while ago, but then she irritated my soul, y'all. Let me tell y'all how she irritated my soul.
Yeah, tell them so they can tell you.
We get to Florida, right? I don't know where she got this ring from.
Oh my God.
I don't know where she got
show y'all
this
this
ring from. But she is like telling people that we are engaged. She is like, people are congratulating her on Facebook and Snapchat. And people are just like going ham because she is flaunting this ring on the wrong hand, y'all. It was on the wrong hand. So why are people like assuming? I don't know. But if y'all see in that video, I look at the camera with my forehead. Like, bruh, she don't even know what's about to happen. I hadn't, at that point, I knew I wanted to do it, but I hadn't completely decided. But she is walking around Universal Hollywood Studios with this ring on, telling people, yeah. She got her ring, though. That's all that matter, I guess, huh? Let me ask you this, babe. You know, I was just talking about how now, the question was, what changes have you noticed in me? And I'll in turn tell you what changes I've noticed in you.
Okay, so you went to therapy.
Okay.
You had been saying you were going to do that for a long time. You were finally starting to open up emotionally. Like you were shut down, literally shut down emotionally. And that's a big thing for me because I'm a very emotional person. Like I react off of emotion. I am emotion. Like I am an empath. So emotion is a telltale sign for me. And you did not have that. Like you didn't have any emotion to show. So that was a big problem.
Okay.
But you have since started working on self, started doing some deep work. And even at time when we sat and we talked about your past and how it has affected you, that was you opening up to me more than what you had normally done.
Okay.
So that was huge for me as well. But I already knew I wanted to marry you before all of that.
Bye.
I saw through all of that. Like, I've been telling you that.
I will say that I had a brick wall this fucking thick. Like, bro,
now, y'all know them cylinder blocks? Like the cement cylinder blocks. They heavy and they got like the little fingers, but you could probably stick your arms in them. Like, he had that built.
Yeah.
A couple of them built up and then bricks inside the hole so you couldn't even stick your arms in them. Like, it just solid wall. But I've been there before, so I've seen that. I was that person too. Defense mechanisms are powerful.
Yeah.
They can...
I will say that, babe. I will say that. One thing I've seen in you, your growth, is you don't spaz like how you used to spaz. Like, you still spaz. Like, but it's a level 1 spaz and not a level 20 spaz where somebody that got hit and we need bail money. Like, so I will say that I've seen growth in that area, and I appreciate the fact that you are seeking self as well through help as well through therapy. I think that's one thing that both of us needed, was to eliminate some of those extra baggage.
It's the trauma.
Yeah.
It's the trauma. Trauma will damage you for years. Yeah, I'm talking about my childhood trauma is undefeated. Was undefeated. It was what? Childhood trauma 10, Jerica 0. Talking about knocking me all upside my head every time I thought I had it together. Here come that trauma sneaking back up, causing problems, good, bad, or indifferent. Me, with the way I'm built, it's either fight, flight, fear, or run.
Right.
Catch these hands if you want to.
Catch these hands.
I'm a fighter. Me and my therapist talked about that. She's like, I wish that you didn't have the fight instinct all the time. I wish you had the fear or the run, but instead you are the one that is always going to fight.
Now, you know, I would pick that for you too if it was fight or flight. What would you pick for me? If it was fight or flight, what do you think I would do?
Freeze.
Babe, I'm gone.
You running?
Yep. That's how I ended up in New York. That's how I ended up in Maryland. That's how I ended up in DC.
Yeah, but you're not a runner anymore.
I am a track star.
You a nomad? No, you're not.
At this point, like, no, because
that's the old
honestly,
you.
no. Let me finish my statement.
Old you.
Because not just 3-4 days ago, I was talking about moving to Atlanta. Like,
you're always talking about moving.
Yeah, I'm ready.
But that's because you're tired of dating. And when we move, I'm going.
But that's part of my run instinct.
That ain't running. That's
like
relocating.
No, I'm talking about like when. No, babe. I'm talking about like when I feel
when shit goes wrong.
Yeah.
When you lost your job.
Yeah.
You wanted to run.
Yes.
Like that was gonna matter.
Yeah.
Like you wasn't still gonna have your job lost in Atlanta.
But the thing is, I will have new opportunities there too because I feel like I've worked at a lot of places here already. When you go to a new city, you get new opportunities. You set new goals for yourself. You set new boundaries for yourself because you don't know exactly where you're at or what you're doing. I think that running, some people look at running as being like weak-minded, but running could also be like a strength that you have to never give up, to never, don't get stuck in your usual when you can go and find new everything.
Or it could be running to the next crock of bullshit in your life too.
Depends on how you look at it.
That's just like a crackhead running from one city to the next. There are drugs everywhere.
Right.
There are problems everywhere. You can get fired from a job anywhere.
Facts.
That doesn't necessarily mean it's the end of the world. So running is not always the answer. There's more places to work.
I don't think it takes a certain type of strength to start over.
It does. I've done it multiple times.
Yeah, it takes a certain type of person to be like, you know what, regardless of the situation that I'm in, I'm going to come back from this. Like, that's how I feel about it. I don't know. My faith is on a whole nother level, I guess, to me. Because it really took I had to have a conversation with like God and my brother, and he was just like, bro, it's not just you no more. Yeah, you're in that situation, but she's not. But y'all being in a relationship, you now have to think us, not me.
And then when it comes to your faith, do you mean you have a higher level of faith or a lower level of faith? Because
I think right now,
faith is taking a chance.
Right.
Stepping out on God's promise.
Right. Right. And I think that I do have a certain level of faith right now. And then I have a certain level of fear. Mm-hmm. I have a certain level of boundary set in my mind. And I need to work on that as well. Because sometimes faith can turn into fear. Or sometimes fear can be turned into faith, depending on how you look at it. That's what I meant to say. Not faith turns into fear, but fear can turn into faith.
What about the Lions? Who was in the Lions then? Daniel and the Lions.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So do you think he went in there full of fear? Or do you think he went in there full of faith? Or do you think his fear turned into faith once he realized where he was at in the position he was in?
The position that he was in, his fear turned into faith. Because at the end of the day, I feel like you have your significant other or your spouse, but you have to have your own relationship with God.
For sure.
And you have to have, your faith will be tested. It will be tested, but it has... If you just hold on to what you know about the Lord and how good He is, I feel like that will help you overcome whatever barrier, even though your flesh still fights it, if that makes sense.
Right. Flesh, we always fighting flesh. Always.
Yeah.
Always. That's going to be a daily battle. No matter what, no matter how you look at it, we always going to have to fight that fight.
Yeah.
But we can win.
Yeah.
We always win that fight.
Because I know that at the end of the day, the battle is already won. Not only is it already won, but it was never my battle to fight. in the first place. And I picked it up, so I have to put it down at the feet of Jesus. That's one thing that, you know, my flesh. Cause see, here's the thing. Spiritually, I put it down, but my flesh will be like, let me go get that thing and solve the problem myself. Let me go do it myself. And I have
this
to,
guy
huh?
over here knocking me around.
Yeah,
trying to get up here because I keep falling to the side because he keep lifting my arm up. He want to get up here and be in the camera. Say hi. Say hi, everybody. Say hi. Say hi.
Monkey Bones.
You want to say hi?
Look, y'all.
Say hi.
Yeah, he
just
being a brat.
Say
he being a brat right now.
He being a brat.
So what any other questions you got for me, babe? We talked about faith. We didn't talk about exes.
Let me ask you something. Okay. What made you decide to go from, I'm not getting married,
to I'm getting married? Honestly, it's an experience that I've always wanted but never thought that I could have. Just because I feel so strongly about not really knowing myself. Because I grow every day, I learn something new every day. And I feel like it's a choice to share that with people. Even with my significant other. Like,
stop.
I don't know.
So the person you marry is supposed to be able to grow with
equally yoked. And so they're supposed to, grow with you.
Guys are going to grow together, you know.
And I feel like
couch.
A lot of the situations that I have been through in life, I feel like I would not have made it without you. Especially like these last couple years. Yeah. Just because I feel like I was so broken when I got back to dating. Like, and I told y'all this in the other video, like I was so broken. And it's crazy that I even share this information with people now because I have a hard time even dealing with it still to this day, some of the things that I did and said and the way I acted during that time in my life. But I just never thought. But just like God, she was like very persistent. She was very persistent. Like,
so
very persistent.
I told him once before, God told me he was going to be my husband. Now, I ain't no prophet. I'm just a sinner like you and me. I'm a sinner.
Yeah.
You know, but I believe in God. And when God talks to me, I listen. He told me this probably, 3 years ago? And the minute he told me, I start playing it. Boom. I picked out the colors. I had the wedding dress. I had the tuxedo. I had it already. Like, I was ready. Only to be hit with his brick wall.
Oh, come on.
I'm not married. I'm not getting married.
It's a brick.
I said, well,
how?
God told me that you was my husband, and I don't think God gonna lie to me. So I'm gonna keep believing in his promise, and I'm gonna keep it pushing. We done broke up, got back together. Baby, the way I done fought, like I'm in the civil rights movement.
Bye.
Like I'm an activist for this man's heart.
Yeah.
I ain't going nowhere.
Very pursuant. That's why I said very pursuant.
I ain't usually want to chase, but you know, for him I put on a little jog.
Not I put on a little jog, man. You crazy.
Put on my sweatsuit.
Cause I wasn't going. I was so broken is the only way to like say that. And then I heard this saying, broken crayons still color. So I still have love to give. I still, want to be connected to people, but that's something that I'm working on.
Y'all remember that puppy love? When you used to write love letters back and forth to your boo.
Oh my God!
Y'all remember that? Okay, so this is how he was. He was when y'all break up and you take them letters, you just spread them. Just tear them up as much as you can, and you just. My ex threw mine on my bed. She ripped them letters up and threw mine on the bed.
I never really wrote love letters.
I did.
I wrote a poem or two.
Yeah. I write you poems.
Yeah, I wrote a poem or two. Never wrote a love letter.
Check this cornbread.
Yeah. But I want to get back into that. Like, oh, and I like going out and doing stuff. Like, I have to choose life, y'all. Like, sometimes you can be in your head so much when a situation happens. I don't know. Did you put too much sugar in it?
Sugar?
You didn't put sugar in there?
Honey.
Oh, I thought you put sugar in your cornbread.
I did.
Oh. It's just browning on the top, huh? Bottom inside, up. Yep. Yeah.
Inside, it's gonna start cooking from the inside out.
Yeah. Well, don't break that one. That's the one for the iPad. But yeah. What I just never thought that I would be like emotionally available to receive love in that capacity.
Say unreceptive.
Yeah.
Unreceptive. Absolutely not. I'm just now being able to be the big spoon.
Like, cause why do you need to be the big spoon? Like, I'm bigger than you. Like, y'all, tell me in the comments, do y'all let y'all girlfriends or fiancés be the big spoon? Like, or do you
say
like?
Yes.
No. Like, I'm really bigger than, like, taller than her and bigger than her. So, she be struggling.
And I got little arms.
She be struggling to try to, like, cuddle me. Like, girl, stop. It's uncomfortable for both of us. It's uncomfortable.
Not me. I'll be curled up right next to this man, knocked out. Baby who? As soon as I get my cuddle on, it's over.
Hey. Let me know down in the comments. Do y'all let y'all girls be cuddling y'all, big spooning y'all? No. Babe, let me ask you a question. I got a question. And earlier this year, when I dropped all the labels, how did that make you feel? Like when I said, fuck it, I'm not this, I'm not that, I'm not nothing but a child of God. How did you feel?
I ain't never give a fuck. I ain't never gave a fuck. I told this motherfucker, I'm gonna love you. Him, her, she, them, they.
Someday.
Whoever the fuck you choose to be.
Just be that.
Be that. And I'ma still love you.
And I'm Nesby. And that's Nay. And that's just that. We're just us.
Just
like
us.
Because, and the reason why I asked that is because at one point I was transitioning medically. Mm-hmm. And I no longer am doing that. I got the perfect question. You've been with me on T and off of T. Which version is better?
They both have their pros and cons. I'm not going to say either version is better. I liked you on T. Okay. Because your libido was crazy. Now, what T does, changes up the, I don't like all that. I ain't for all that. Because I be about that life for real, in real life. So I ain't with all that. But without T, you just, you. It ain't no nothing.
Better or worse? You don't feel like it's a better or worse?
I don't feel like either. The voice still deep.
My voice was deep before though.
But it's deeper.
It's deep. Yeah.
It's deeper.
Hey, yo, I've heard myself. Yo. My mom said, who the fuck is on my phone? And the other day, and I guess it's because I did have top surgery.
What?
The other day, babe, you remember this? That lady, I had to go pick up some paperwork, y'all. I had to go pick up some paperwork. And this lady would not hand me my paperwork by my legal name. Like,
Oh my God.
she would not.
She kept snatching it back like this ain't no money. This ain't you.
She kept trying to hand my paperwork to her. Like,
My boy, you blocking the
yeah,
star of the show.
sorry. Say hi, Smoke.
He wanted
He
to
wanted to
get
be
in
in
this
this
video
video
so bad.
he couldn't wait. Yeah. Look at him. Look, Monkey Bones. Okay, say hi. We got more questions.
Girl, would you still love me now? Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me? What else did he say? Would you love me on a Bentley? Would you love me on the bus? I asked you 21 questions, and they all about us. Yeah.
And you say I'm corny, like you swear up and down that I'm corny. Yeah. I can't take you serious. So this is the cornbread,
Oh my God.
and this, is the cabbage. That's good. Ooh, that look good. I wish I could eat shrimp. Like, I wish I could eat shrimp, so we could have put something in there. It just looked like some shrimp would go harder. Okay, babe, before we get out of here, right? Mm-hmm. What you think about a seafood boil?
I think you're allergic.
I know I'm allergic, but hear me out. What if we do it in, like, the hospital parking lot?
What if we just not do it at all?
Or, like, a
What if you're
seafood...
not even allergic to crustaceans?
I am allergic to it. Like,
What if
yeah, I
you
got
go
the
do-
paperwork.
What if you go do another doctor's thing and another allergy?
If I do it, you think can you grow out of allergies?
Yes.
Oh, I think I'm gonna go get me an allergy test done to see if I'm still allergic.
I would.
Because I'll be wanting to eat seafood so bad. But until then, what about a seafood-less boil?
They got them everywhere. Hell,
Yeah.
You can do a chicken wing boil.
Oh, a chicken wing boil? That sounds fire. What is that?
Same thing as a seafood boil with just chicken.
Okay.
And then you make a sauce to pour over it, over everything, just like you would do a seafood boil.
She got her idea, y'all. We'll probably do that in our next cooking video. A seafood-less boil. Anyway, until then.
And then my cornbread separate, y'all, because I don't play that soggy bread stuff.
Lord, we thank you for this food. Let it nourish our mind, our body, and our souls. And bless the hands that prepared it. In your name I pray. Amen.
Amen. Let's see. It's pretty.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm. Mm-hmm. I don't even need the hot sauce.
We thought we'd at least share a bite with you. So, here's some of my soggy cornbread. Aww.
See? Now I ain't getting none of my sausage, though.
For a second time. Peace.